What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're hunting £2 coins again, hoping we can find one of the last three that we need. Now, we always have a close look through at the end of each hunt and come back at the beginning of the next one if we found anything cool to tell you about. Unfortunately, not an error this find, and quite a passable reverse, which is why I flicked through it and didn't see it at the time. But on closer inspection, this is a fake, and it's a 2011 one, but again I think this is a different type to the ones that we have at the moment in the book. So we've got 2011 one here, and the definitely weird one we found last time. Now that's definitely different, isn't it? Yeah, and then through 2 pages, and then that's a different type again. So it's a different type of 2011, and I did double check that as well by checking the font on this side. It's different as well. So one for the fake collection, I guess. Let's hope we can fill one of these 3 gaps. It is a big ask. These are really scarce. We've found 1 Commonwealth in all of our hunts so far. Everything else we have found. Still some great coins here that I wouldn't mind finding again. A couple there that are excellent, and those 2. Been a while since we found some of these. Wouldn't mind some Navy centenaries that seem to be floating around. The underground ones. Great Fire of London. Some lovely coins to find, even if we don't find what we need to complete the book. But let's get into it. And last time we got one from this neck of the woods, we didn't have much luck, did we? This is from Gwent, which again is fairly close to the Royal Mint. I tend to think that people banking big bags of £2 coins close to the Royal Mint probably know what they're looking for, but we shall see. We keep the faith. And the date on it was 28th of May, so it's been sitting around for a while. Let's have a look. Of course, again, I'll have a close look through at the end for it's not good stuff. Any errors or particularly nice condition £2 coins as well. Oh dear. Oh. Third time lucky. No. It is not looking good. We might have to do the old speed up until we find something, if we even find anything. I'll see if I can work out how to do that on the editing software. And I'll see you if we find something. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. 1807, abolition of the slave trade. Very common find though. Sort of thing somebody would put back if they were hunting. And there's another. We keep the faith. Oh, there's a Rugby World Cup, 1999. Okay, we're finding a couple of things now. It's not a complete technology's bag. There we go. There's a gunpowder plot, Guy Fawkes, 400-year anniversary. Again, another common one though. And there is a VE Day, 60-year anniversary. Hopefully it was just the start that was a bit iffy. Yeah, there we go. There's our first above face value find. Robert Burns. So, probably not someone's cash in. Oh, here we go. There's a few in this bag. A DNA double helix. We have started keeping these. I'm still unsure whether I should be or not. And there's a Trevifix steam locomotive. Another pretty common one. Oh, here's a cool design though. And did I spot what I think I spotted here? There's a Britannia next. We don't mind finding these at all. Of course, the new definitive design that took over from Technologies partway through 2015, which is why 2015 is a much more scarce year than the 2016. Still nice to find though. Excellent. We keep rolling. Hope everyone is well. There's a shiny one there. Is it going to be a Technologies? Yeah. 2012 though. We'll put that to one side. Let's have a quick look actually, shall we? See if we've got a nice 2012 already. We have been keeping some nice date one, nice Technologies, different dates. Yeah, and we haven't got a 2012 here actually, so we'll definitely keep that for now. It's the best one we've seen, for sure. So that's a keeper. We will sort that date run out soon. We're doing quite well on it. Probably about halfway there. So what we haven't had is much of a sniff of all of these. I mean, we found one or two Navy Centenaries, Great Fire of Londons, but really not that many at all. You know, we've never had the hunt where we've had 3 or 4 or even more like some of the guys have had. Still waiting for that jackpot if it ever comes. There's Brunel's achievements. Paddington Station, 2006. Pretty common one though. Camera's a bit wonky, I think. Come on, come on. Well, I'm glad we found a few bits because it wasn't looking good at the start, was it? Got 6 bags left. There we go, there's Charles Dickens. Another different one we haven't seen yet today. Common face value coin note. There's another Brunel's Achievements. Shiny one. That's 2015. We see a lot of shiny 2015s. Being the last year of the technologies. Well, we've got a couple of keepers. Certainly not amazing though. And our luck from these post office hunts isn't the best, is it? Florence Nightingale, we might have to see if we can try and get some £2 from the bank. Although, I'm sure that's going to become increasingly more difficult in the near future. We shall see. Alright, last bag. Look, there seems to be a couple of shiny ones in here, but I think they might just be technologies. There's an active union, one we haven't seen yet today. Union between England and Scotland. Another common one though it is. Shiny 2011 there. Just a couple of marks on the side there though. And that was all she wrote. So we've got a nice looking 2012 for the date run. A 2016 Britannia, which will go in the stash. And Robert Burns as well. We might keep the DNA, we'll see. We had quite a few in our last episode of sort yeah. So I don't know if we need to keep keeping those. If they're in really good condition, I'll certainly keep them, but that one's not too bad. A bit dirty at the bottom there. On the R there. We'll see, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Not the best luck, was it? Hopefully it improves next time. See you all later. Take care.